how you doing, everybody? Joe Henry, Lake of the Woods Tourism, and we're at the ICAST show in Orlando. ICAST is the biggest fishing show in the world, and we're here representing Lake of the Woods Tourism. You know, maintaining relationships, building new relationships to add sustainability to our resorts and our entire Lake of the Woods community. But we're also checking out new products and concepts for all of our resorts and our guides. And I tell you, there are a lot of them. There's 3 products that really kind of caught my eye for Lake of the Woods. One of them is called Skins, and what it is, it's skin that you can put over a number 5 or 7 shad wrap or flicker shad. It'll change the color and appearance just by putting these adhesives over it. These adhesives are reusable, and you can use them about 10 times over. So let me show you how it works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this is a typical shad style bait. This one doesn't have hooks, obviously I don't hook myself. But I'm going to take it, I'm going to change the appearance of it. So I'm going to grab some of these, which is the product, and I'm just going to take this off. I'll pull that right off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right on the lure, and you can see right off the bat, stick that on there like that, and we've just changed the entire appearance of that crankbait. What's kind of cool is, you know, maybe I don't know if they're hitting on perch, maybe I don't know if they're hitting on kind of a orange fire tiger. Maybe I'll put this on the other side and switch colors. But you know, you can use these about 10 different times as an adhesive, and just put them back on this piece of paper when you're done with them. I know some people stick them on the top of their Plano tackle box when they use it. You can do whatever you want to do, but I thought that'd be kind of a neat product for Lake of the Woods. Boy, I tell you, right now those charter boats are going to be pulling plugs behind those downriggers with these number 5 and 7 style shad baits, and it's freaking game on Lake of the Woods, baby. This will be a fun one to try. That was one cool product. A second one is called the Flicker Minnow by Burton, and really what it is, it's similar to a scatter wrap, except it's a longer version with a minnow. I thought to myself, boy, how great will that be, pulling behind downriggers or pulling on lead core out in that deep mud come end of July or August. Awesome product. You can see it's a longer style crankbait. You know, they have the flicker shad right now, but this product's a little bit longer. It's got that deep bill, and it's going to knock them dead on Lake of the Woods. You know, they have all different colors. It's a good price point, and I'll tell you, whether we're pulling it behind a downrigger off a lead core or just off a fire line, this is going to be a drop-dead bait on Lake of the Woods. I'll tell you what, when you take a look at this color selection, you know what? Check it out. Another product that really caught my eye was Rapala came out with a new scatter wrap in a jointed version. Again, pulling that under behind lead core or behind a downrigger on one of our charter boats is going to be just absolutely awesome. And I'll show it to you. Another reason it caught my eye though is because it's built tough to get hammered all day long. And I knew some of you folks that go up to Lake of the Woods would appreciate that one. But actually, let me show you about the lure. It's a new scatter wrap, and it's a jointed scatter wrap. And I picked gold Albernis off the shelf just because this color we know from the scatter wrap challenge last year works absolutely wonderful on Lake of the Woods in that stained water. But this is that jointed scatter wrap. And you know, that scatter wrap has that action that when it's cranking away, it kicks off on its own, which triggers those strikes, and it's proven very effective on Lake of the Woods. Now that we have this jointed, I can see pulling this behind downriggers on the charter boats, and I can also see pulling this behind lead core line out in that deep basin. So much more here to see. There's clothing, there's hats, there's sunglasses, there's just about everything you can imagine fishing, and you know, a lot of it's going to benefit us up at Lake of the Woods. So, you know, with that, it's Joe Henry at the ICAST show in Orlando, Florida. You know what? See you in the water.